Also, every time I see this design, whether it's on the shirt or here on the mug, doesn't that look like Hillary Clinton? Hey there guys, welcome back to another Sunday checking out what's new at Universal. Today is Sunday the 23rd, August 23rd. We are officially 5 days away from Halloween Horror Nights, so let's go check out and see what's new around the park. I know the food menus went up. It was something I was very excited about seeing. So let's go take a look, see what's new, and let's get excited about some food. So just coming off the main thoroughfare here as you enter Icons, over here on this side is going to be the entrance to Stranger Things 5 and Evil Dead Burn. Now something they have added to the Aussie one since last time are these bats now hanging. We've also got some spiders, some skulls, and some nice flowers. That's a nice touch to the late Aussie. The big attraction here is going to be the one in front of the main stage. This is going to be the queue for Jack and Oddfellow Chaos Control. So you can see they have all the gates up, ready to go. You can just see a little bit more how in depth this queue line is, just to get right back there. Also on this side, this will also be where you go to head towards Ozzy Osbourne House and the Caged Cannibals Madlands. And I do spot our first food booth. Well, it's a drink booth, not a food booth, but nonetheless, they are up and I am ecstatic. I cannot wait to go around and see what the park has to offer. I think that Phantom Punch is probably going to be a hit this year. This is the little Fanta booth that's off the restrooms and kind of off to the side here. Now I do see a lot of cool stuff has been added to the Killer Clown Scare Zone, but I'm going to head over here to these food booths first so we can check that out. Here is the Death Tank food booth. Oh, look at that hot dog. Peppers, onions, topped with flamin' hot Cheetos and an Oddfellow ube bun. Interesting. All right, right next to the Death Tank here, we have the Devilish Delights. Love me some fried pickles with sriracha aioli, and they're not bringing back the Twisted Tater, just looks like Twisted Tater chips. All right, with that area behind me, we have just kind of come over here to the Jack and Oddfellow themed food booths. Looks like they have some kind of burnt sando or circus peanut forever. Interesting. Yeah, that burnt sando looks pretty good. Circus peanuts, I know, are not for everyone, but I like them, so I will be trying this one this year. Oh, and they're like hamburger tacos. Those look good, too. Heading into downtown Clowntown now, I'm noticing these barrels are new, and they have those walls and gates down that were up in front of this. Let's go take a closer look. Ooh, we got this guy inside. And I'm finding another, looks like this one also has more interactive buttons on this side. Interesting. I'm excited to see what all these different kind of buttons do. This is cool. Now again, here we are at the Tribute Store. It is 5 days away from opening day. Tribute Store has not yet opened. They do at least have a sign up this time. This is looking pretty interesting. I can't wait to get in there and see what it's all about. Now coming over to the stage here, it looks like they have added, they got these plants and these vines that are kind of spreading out, and they are real plants. They've since decorated the chair here, and just from the kind of the symbols, I believe this is going to be a stage for Chance, maybe paying tribute to her father. It looks like, I know there was an image online that was leaked this week of this thing back here appearing to be a giant blender, and my theory is Chance is going to be blending people up with ice cream to make some milkshakes. Now one thing I did notice is kind of coming out of downtown Clowntown over here, I guess to this little car storage area they have added another vehicle. So we now have two of these over here. It'd be interesting to see how they use these. I know it'd be impossible for them to actually kind of drive these around, but can you imagine them driving these around in the scare zone and then a whole bunch of clowns just pile out of it? That'd be awesome. And can you imagine those cars driving around it is a big scare zone. I doubt it, but it would be cool if that's how they did like scare actor changes. They all pile in a car and drive off, and then the new ones roll out. That'd be so cool. Now, over here at Louis', this is where the Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria was last year. I'm hoping that this is where they have the rigatoni pizza this year. Now, on the opposite side of that scare zone, right over here where Transformers is, will be the cute... Ooh, that looks good! Fried peanut butter and jelly bites, battered strawberry PB&J, powdered sugar and strawberry jam. That looks amazing. I can't wait to try that. So let's look at the Twisted Philly. Oh, that's going to be so good. This is the one over here by Transformers. Kind of goes into this alleyway down here that we were looking at last week, where they had all the really cool Horror Nights posters from previous years. So go down here. Not much change really on this side with the ticket booth. Okay, maybe there was a little method to my madness there. I was talking about last week, you pay, you get your receipt, you get here to get your drinks. I do see some slushy machines there, and then you come down here to get your food potentially. No food menu of any type here, but I believe this is probably the food pickup for what you order down on that side. I like that. That's really cool. And then that spits you back out into the downtown Cloud Zone scare zone. So this is where it'll spit you back out on this side. Now, making my way down towards Club Horror next. So I am hoping to see if they have some fun drinks, cool new things here. See what's going on. Over here by the now old Fast and the Furious ride, we have another sign up. And as you can see, the sign has been completely removed from the wall. RIP, had a good run, but it's time for something else. And the scrim is finally down from the clock here, so they can do the projections for the HHN 35 on it this year. So listen, I get it. I know Flamin' Hot Cheetos are good, but do we need them on everything? That's my hot take. Ooh, I didn't see this last week. Coming into Cary. Alright, very cool. Wasn't this the sign that was up a couple years ago for one of the houses? Very neat. We've got, this is where all the snacks and treats are. Also, every time I see this design, whether it's on the shirt or here on the mug, doesn't that look like Hillary Clinton? It's looking good. This looks awesome. Yum. This looks so much fun and amazing. That's great. Alright, I'm coming into Club Horror now, and I do see a food menu. Let's go check it out. I'm so excited. There you have it. Caramel Apple Splash Punch. Interesting. I'm also excited to try these down here. It looked like the Maniac Mix and the Oddfellows Elixir were both vodka-based, like canned cocktails. This one on the bottom looks like it's just maybe a canned ale. But the first two I saw did have vodka in them. Oh, man. Freak Show wine. Interesting. Oh, man, it's so cool. Oh, look at the green. The pumpkins have been removed from Club Horror. Maybe a last-minute fix, or they found a better use for them somewhere else. Who knows? As we are transitioning into the Horror Night season, it is advisable bring an umbrella, bring a poncho, something maybe you can fold up or is compact enough to put into a bag so you don't have to carry it. It does rain. The lines are very long. There is nowhere to hide, literally. Another thing I like to do is I'll either wear like sandals or Crocs, because a lot of times there will be nights where you're walking in ankle-deep water because of how hard it's raining. So think about that. Plan ahead. All right, heading over to Meats and the Squawk to find out what food they are offering. Now, I was thinking Meats was going to kind of have something savory and sweet combined. Let's see what they actually have. Okay, well, my prediction was wrong, but that is okay. It's all part of the fun. I like the little piggy that comes with your drink here with the garnish. Meets bloody limeade. That looks good. Smoking charred barbecue ribs with crispy jalapeno. I'm interested to try that. Also, the pork sandwich looks really good too. Awesome. This is also a booth I would like to try everything that is on here. I love peanut butter. This beef jerky looks amazing, and my wife really wants to try the upside down chicken and waffles. And the drink doesn't look half bad either. So I will be trying everything from this booth this year. Now back over here by Men in Black, back on this side, we are going to have the house entrances on the back for Sinners and Hellraiser. Those would be the ones. That one's kind of like the really long trek backstage to get to them. Now, looking back here, just behind the Simpsons, this is going to be, this is the Alien Invasion facade, and already off the bat, I can see that's new. It looks like some kind of alien technology has crashed. I think there's something else back there. Just can't see it very well. Something yellow right there. Oh, this looks awesome. It's a little bit hard to see back there, but it looks like this ship has crashed into this old farmhouse, and it's coming through. That is so cool. I think this house, the Alien Invasion, that one's going to get me the most. That's the one I'm most afraid of. All right, here is a new sign here. Invasion, Alien Abduction. Very neat. And there will be the wait time on top. All right, over here at the Hellraiser food truck, I was hoping for burgers and beer. Instead, we got skin and brain. Heading back to check on the progress for the walking taco. There it is. All right, we have a beverage menu here. Ooh, those look fun. All ale the Pumpkin Lord. I love that. And a Clowntown cider. Nice. Souvenir cups will be back. Here we go, the walking taco. They also have a vegan walking taco. And they have cheese dispensers ready to go. All right, the next scare zone I'm heading into is Fortnitemares. I am pretty excited about this one because we do have the Fortnitemares bus that is over here. The Fortnitemares bus. Now, people I saw online were a little upset because it wasn't blue like the normal battle bus. However, this is the Fortnitemares battle bus, which is going to be the Halloween event that takes place in Fortnite. So the bus is a different color. We kind of got the special one. It's very cool to see. There it is. Make sure you thank your bus driver. I love it. This is going to be so cool. I love this. All we're missing is a giant balloon on top. And we got a loot chest over here too. The sign looks amazing. All right, as you can see, the broom has returned. Looks good. It's Cone! We got Cornback. This is awesome. We've got this dude perched up with the jack-o'-launcher. In the trees is Peely. The chainsaw has also made its return. We love it. Love to see it. As always, got a dab. This looks great. It looks so much fun. Now, we do have one scare zone left, but before that, we can stop over by the Sinners food booth. I see their menus posted up here. So just coming out of Fortnitemares, you have the refillable water station here on the right. And here on the left is going to be Club Juke. This is the Sinners themed food booth. Ooh, catfish and grits. Southern barbecue egg rolls. Pecan and whiskey bread pudding. That sounds great. Oh, this all looks wonderful. All right, we are now walking through Sideshow of Decay. Might hit the merch shop on the way over at the 5 and Dime over here on the left, but just looking for anything new. I know last week I didn't see a whole lot that hadn't been here yet. I feel like this might have been one of the first scare zones that they finished. It looks great though. Now I am in here in the 5 and Dime. This is where there is a lot of Horror Nights merch, but it's also like a Universal Monsters store. And actually had a friend who was looking for these little, I don't even know what they're called, mystery padded bag charms. Oh, these doors are opening. And I've been looking for them everywhere. They're not like a Horror Nights thing. It's just like a Universal Monsters thing. So it is here in the Five and Dime over in the Sideshow of Decay. I really, really like the Creature from the Black Lagoon. Obviously, you have Bride of Frankenstein, Dracula, Wolfman's fun. You have the Invisible Man and Frankenstein. These are amazing. We love it. Now, they do have the Deathly Afraid light-up necklace here for purchase. I'm not seeing a price tag on it. Let me see if I can find one. Yeah, I'm not seeing a price tag. However, I'd imagine this goes for probably $20. And it lights up. Now, there is something I did not notice. We have some window decals up on the windows here outside of Schwab's Pharmacy. It's fitting the it looks like the theme of everything. We've got BuzzCon there. We've got carnival stuff. This is the same sign as one of the food booths over there. Looking a little bit more into this, this is the only building here that has like these decals and the decorations. I wonder if maybe they're gonna have some special offers during Horror Nights. That would be so fun. That's because as I'm looking around at the other buildings in this area, nothing else has the decals like that. Like even the one next door, there's nothing like across the street back here. That would be sick. I love food. I just love food. Step on it, big boy. There's something else I did not see the last time. Looks like a family photo. It's the Carney crew from 1935. Very cool. So I do think that is cool. Like, if this is a carnival that was set from the 30s, 1935, it's the 35th Horror Night, so I think that's a really nice touch for this to be a 1935 themed carnival. All right. Here at the front of the park, as you can see, there is still no medallion up. No posters, no nothing. Lots of scrim, and it seems that they have added maybe these purple lights. Maybe they have already been purple, and I just haven't been here this late. But, I mean, as you look through the scrim here, there is no medallion just yet. We are 5 days away. 5 days away from the opening of Halloween Horror Nights. It is Sunday, August the 23rd. Still need the tribute store to open, assuming that will happen sometime this week, as well as the medallion and the IP posters. All right, well, with that, we are going to end our video today. Lots of new, fun, exciting things happening. 5 days away. Cannot wait for Halloween Horror Nights to start. Neither can that guy. I cannot wait to try the fried peanut butter and jelly. There was a whole bunch of new drinks to try this year. I can't wait. I'm so excited. With that, hope you guys have a great rest of your day. If you're here Friday, we will see you in the dang fog. Y'all have a good rest of your week.
Good night, Travis Barker.